Yeah, it did actually hit me this morning. Just looking at the road book and looking at obviously where we finished today. I spent a good 2 weeks. First of all in ICU, and then just in a hospital bed before being transferred to another hospital. So I mean, it did make me reflect a little bit of just where I've come from on this journey on the last 3 years. And I think yesterday, for me, was really okay. It wasn't a victory that I'd set out for, and I was hoping to try and obviously ride for the win on that stage yesterday. Chapeau to Tom, he was amazing, but it really was a big step forwards for me. I think if I look at my career, I mean, a third place on something like Alpe d'Huez, it wouldn't normally rank as a huge result. I mean, I've won the Tour de France a few times or whatever, but it's more what it means to me is coming back from the injuries that I've had, being at the pointy end of a stage like yesterday. It really did mean the world to me, and I mean. All the people who've supported me these last 3 years, holding out hope that I'll be back racing up at the front again. It's nice to see some of that coming true again.
Just lastly, Chris, what did you like in particular about your performance and the way you felt yesterday? What was really pleasing on the road yesterday?
What I enjoyed yesterday was it was almost as if it was just a war of attrition. First of all, on Croix de Fer, when Pidcock accelerated for the first time to make a selection of just down to 5 guys, from 10 down to 5 or so. Feeling quite at ease there to be in that front selection. That just came naturally. It wasn't tactical. It was a case of, have you got the legs or haven't you? And that first box was ticked for me, and that it's been a long time since I've had that kind of feeling, and that really does encourage, if it's possible, it encourages me even more, gives me more motivation to keep fighting, keep looking for opportunities in this race as well, but also bigger picture, looking forwards, gives me a lot of motivation to keep on that journey, to try and get back to where I left off prior to the big crash 3 years ago.
Well, I wanted to ask about that too. When you go to bed at night, what do you think about before going to bed? And do you dream about now what's possible? That ride yesterday would have given you a lot of encouragement.
It certainly would have. I mean, as I said, the dream for me would be to get back to where I left off and to be up there with the GC guys again. But I know there's a lot of steps that need to come before that, and I think yesterday was sort of proof that I'm moving in the right direction. And I don't know if I'm going to get there or if this is it, but as long as I'm seeing progress, I'm going to keep working towards it.
That was a big step yesterday. We enjoyed seeing it. And what about racing alongside this new generation, Tom Pidcock, who was like crazy on the descent, and a beautiful win for him up there on Alpe d'Huez?
Yeah, he was definitely prepared to take a few more risks than I was with 2 kids at home. But amazing ride by him.
These guys are getting younger and younger.
They're getting younger and younger, but it also gives me hope looking at guys like Geraint Thomas, guys like Nairo Quintana, Romain Bardet, who they're still up there. I don't think those guys have got 20% better. I think they're still the same guys. So it gives me hope that, keep working towards it, and hopefully I'll get there.